Free thinkers, on your way to financial freedom, I want you to keep something in mind. There will be signs that you are on the right path and you're doing the right thing. There will be signs that you're a free thinker. One of those signs is, or not, you always want to make sure that you're on the lips of conversations that are happening about you in rooms that you're not privy to. Talking about the moves you're making, the directions that you are taking. If you are not in those conversations somewhere, then chances are you are following behind the pack. Always remember that. Welcome back to Grow Rich, Grow Happy, that place where we follow the breadcrumbs of wealth. Free thinkers, I got a video for you. More so, some information. And this information, I believe, is it makes me bullish on XRP, and it should make you bullish on XRP as well. Now, what I'm talking about is a Ripple stablecoin. That's right, a Ripple stablecoin. A lot of you probably already knew this has been in the works for a long time. They've been talking about this, I want to say, over a year that I've been hearing about it. A stable coin that is dependable, something that's not going to fluctuate. I always talk about on this channel the importance of knowing what you're going to do with your crypto profits when you get them. A lot of people don't know. But at the same time, you want to be able to withdraw your funds from a sale that you've made, and whether you're going to use it now or not, or whether you're going to send it to your bank account or not, you want to be able to put it in a stable coin that's not going to fluctuate. So that's what I'm talking about. We already have stable coins. You have USDT, what is it? Tether. There's a lot of them out there. But I've noticed that when I talk about stable coins on this channel, they're like the community is divided. There's some stable coins that you guys just don't like. USDT is one of them. And one of them is, I believe, because of the stability of it. It's not very stable like it's supposed to be. And a lot of people say that they wouldn't trust their funds in USDT. So when you look at a juggernaut player like XRP, if they can pull this off and get a stable coin that everyone can get behind and trust, I feel like that will be a great landing spot for a lot of the profits that we guys are going to be seeing next year. So that's what we're going to be talking about. Going to be showing you a video from the actual CEO of Ripple, what he's saying about the stablecoin and how soon it could seriously be in our hands. So if this is the type of video you like, guys, want me to continue making videos like this about XRP, other tokens, make sure you smash that like button. If this is your first time here, smash that like button. If you're just peeking in from the darkness, smash that like button. If you haven't subbed yet, what are you waiting for? Make sure you drop me a comment if you want to, or you can just stay in the shadows. But as long as you smash that like button and hit that bell notification so that you don't miss a video. Now, guys, I'm about to jump over here, and we're going to take a listen to this guy. So this is Ripple CEO, Brad Garlinghouse, and listen to what he had to say about the stablecoin.
But we're optimistic.
And you're coming here with sort of good news, I guess, for people who have been following what you do. You could be launching your stablecoin a bit faster than most people thought.
Well, we've always been kind of consistent that we're going to do everything we can to launch this year. Everything Ripple does is in conjunction with regulatory approval, licensing, and so a key issue that we will continue to make sure we are partnered with U.S. regulators before we go live with the stablecoin. We'll first issue it, we expect, in the U.S., but we think there's opportunity for stablecoins globally. And certainly Japan, as you, I think, probably know, approved some legislation a year ago that came into effect this year. And so there's a process underway now to do stablecoins here in Japan as well.
Yeah, I want to talk about that. But when we're talking about the U.S., we're talking about a matter of weeks for this launch.
Yeah, our expectation has been to move as quickly as we can. Some people, I think, thought that might be the very end of the year. We won't know for sure until regulators say, yes, we have the green light. But we're optimistic we acquired a company called Standard Custody, which had a New York DFS trust license. And there's a process you go through to kind of transfer that and how it's going to be used. We've had a great partnership with the New York DFS, Department of Financial Services, through a BIT license we've had for many years. And we'll continue to partner with them and work through that with them before we go live.
All right, guys, you see that? You see that? Now, those of you who follow me on Twitter, you already probably seen this. I posted this. Actually, I posted this morning. Those of you who haven't, you can check out my handle is always at the bottom of the banner. But for those of you just curious now, it's at Mr. Foresight 64. So with that said, guys, let's jump over here and look at the market real quick because I also want to share something else with you. Fear and greed is down to a 26. Woo! So this is the way it worked. Okay, for those of you new, and I probably should continue saying this because for those of you new, you may not understand what I mean when I say fear and greed index of what this means. It basically means the economy. As long as this number is down in these, as long as the fear and greed is down in these levels right here, crypto is going to be down. Crypto is going to be down. It's a lot of things going to be down because it just basically means that that's the overall sentiment of the market. And a lot of people are clenching their pocketbooks and saying, no, I'm not buying anything because I'm very uncertain where we're going with the economy. If they're going to lower interest rates, if they're going to increase them. A lot of people are going to feel like this probably into next week when Feds come out, Jerome Powell, and say what he's going to say. A lot of people feel like, well, he's basically hinted at they're going to lower the interest rates. So watch for that. But until that happens, you're going to see this fear and greed index like that. On the plus side, you guys know I'm always a glass half full guy. This just means this deal's still out there. I don't even know if anybody got any dry powder anymore. I haven't even been buying that much crypto. I've been buying a little bit here and there, but no big bags. But it's still hard to not take advantage. Anyway, I'm going to scroll down here and check out XRP. And XRP is still currently stable. It's still around 53, 54 cent. It's still hanging around those numbers. But what do you think? Do you think the stable coin sometimes it just takes some news out of a camp to make people bullish on the crypto, to push it up into the stratosphere? I think any news like this, you got to think they already won their security exchange case. They already won that. So with them moving forward, like Brad Garlinghouse was talking about, and could possibly drop this Ripple USD by the end of the year, that's just in time for the bull run. So do not think for one moment they don't foresee that. Because if they drop it around that time and the bull run does start, where do you think people are going to park their gains? They're going to park it right over in that Ripple USD. So keep that in mind. Now, with that said, I'm going to jump over here because I was checking out this, and this is for people who pretty much you guys don't know the ins and outs of it. I dug up an old article from August 15th, 2024, this year. It says, can Ripple's USD stablecoin win back the payment industry? This is very important. Ripple has released the key details of its global payments focused US dollar pegged stablecoin, Ripple USD, only days after it received a long awaited ruling in the SEC case. So if you can see the date here, this is around the time that they won their case. They wasted no time. So this lets you know this was already cooking up on the back stove. They was ready to release this already. So they're saying, can it win back the industry? Now, I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but it is a few things that I want to hit on. They said after previously announcing that it was planning such a launch, crypto payments fintech Ripple has announced that it has begun testing its stablecoin Ripple USD, as well as laying out key details in a dedicated web page and blog post. Now, where are we at? As it faces prospect, pursue. So, Ripple is known for their fast transactions. That's why I feel like this is going to help. But they say In pursuit of this, earlier this year, the company rebranded its cross-border solution RippleNet to Ripple Payments, refocusing it on enterprise space. The rollout of its stablecoin looks set to develop this further at a time when fully regulated asset-backed stablecoins are being increasingly used by some players to serve as underlying infrastructure for global payments. So, guys, I truly believe that when it comes to payments, doing business, just being up there to be able to do business with these enterprises, you can look no further than someone like Ripple, XRP. XRP has been on the lips of everyone for years without them even being something that somebody could trade because they were suspended for so long. So, if you want to follow the breadcrumbs of wealth, I truly believe now is a good time if you, and I'm not saying go all in. This is not financial advice. I'm not saying you should go all in on Ripple or anything like that, or go all in on XRP. I'm not saying that, but it's kind of like I told you guys a little while back that I bought like 1,200, maybe 1,200 and some change Ripple coins or XRP tokens. I bought them coins because I just all the technical stuff I've been reading and all of the going, I went down a rabbit hole. And I always like to go down rabbit holes when I find projects that really, really has some things in them that could really set the market ablaze. So XRP was one of those such coins. And it's one of those that I believe that no one knows where it's going to go. But I think that can be a good thing. That could be a good thing. A lot of times when you do price predictions, we tend to set a roadblock at the end, say, yep, this is where I foresee this particular coin going. And automatically your brain says, okay, it can't go past $10. So then you start doing your calculations. Well, XRP is not like that. I've been seeing price predictions on that all over the place. All over the place. Some say it can reach up to $100, $300. Some say it may only get $7 to $10. But does anyone really, really know? I just know this. There's not much holding it back anymore. There's not much holding XRP back. And news like this just further solidifies their long-term appeal to investors like myself, and it should be to anyone who is trying to grow long-term wealth. So I don't know. You guys tell me, what do you think? Do you think this stablecoin, this Ripple stablecoin, is the answer, first off? But more so, do you think the ripple effect, pun intended, the ripple effect of this Ripple stablecoin is going to affect XRP and just make it even more bullish and push it up? I don't know. You guys let me know. Also, let me know down below if you even hold XRP, or is that one you just want to stay away from? I don't know. You guys sound off down below. To the next one, I'm out.